All right, guys. We're gonna get started here. Gonna stream for a little bit. I have some cleaning I gotta do around the house here, so. Stream for a little bit. I have some cleaning I gotta do around the house here, so. All right. So what I want to do here is hatch the eggs that are ready. Trying to cycle through all my eggs here while I can. So what I want to do here is cycle through all my eggs here. Yeah. It's a Emma pup. Currently, I'm waiting. I believe I'm waiting for the reset for the day to see if I can continue my count progress. So let's see where we're at on that. Because I don't think I can do it. I don't think the quest is ready yet. Yep, I need to wait patiently. Use the flute. We'll get some of this stuff done here in a little bit. What I want to do is we are on the hunt for a epic or perfect Ember Pup, sparkling, and the other option that I'm willing to accept is if we look at our Aniimo here. I have a handful of sparkling I found, but I would really like, here's a sparkling Bone Sky, but I would really like one epic or perfect for their stats. And if we go into my filtering, you're going to see I don't have any of those sparkling as epic or perfect. So that's the goal. We're starting with Ember Pup and Bone Sky. Those are so far my two favorite that I've seen. Kaboo here is another one I really like, but the zone is still a little too high for me to catch regularly. And what I mean by that is I don't have, if I go back to the vendor here, I'm waiting for the, like I said, waiting for the accounts or the server to kind of reset itself so we can continue on the story. I'd really like to be able to buy the megapods and use those to capture the Aniimo in the higher level areas, because right now the ones I have just don't have a high chance to catch. Even when they're low on health and stuck in a stun break, it's still something like 14%. It's abysmal right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to cultivate a little bit of the land. I'm going to spend some of my shards, and hopefully we get some sparkling Ember Pups. And hopefully they're epic or perfect in terms of stats. So let me open the map here, and let's get going over to there. So what I've been doing is I've been doing it in the Beast Fang Ridge up here. As you can see from the spawns, we have Ember Pups and our Bowen Skies, as well as some Fenrir and Glensera, I believe is how it's pronounced. I would really like one of these Bowen Skies. I like the Midnight form a lot better. So we might switch it to evening here, so we can get some of the Midnight forms. In fact, I do think that's what I want to do. I also want to test to see if the Midnight form is any stronger than the standard ice form for the day. So we'll get back in here. We're going to cultivate this land. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do it this way. I don't have a free one up yet, which is unfortunate. But I have 15 shards. We can use 5 of them here comfortably on Beastfang Ridge. And do I have any? I do have some buffs. We are going to use one of these to further increase the chances. And we got an Ember Pup and Boltor, I think his name is. Not quite what I was looking for. That's okay. We got it. We have a handful of tries here. So let's check it out. Oh, there's that midnight version I really want to capture. We'll come back to these guys in a bit, though. They will always be there. It's not like he's a rare spawn or anything like that. Here's my current sparkling Ember Pup. We're going to swap into our higher forms here. It's the method I've been using to scout and see if there's a sparkling in the area. Because if there is, they won't attack me, and I can scout it out, figure out if they're in there, throw one of my 100% catch rate antipods, and then I can destroy the rest of them. We do not have a lot of them in here, though. That stinks. There's only a few Ember Pups. Normally I get like 10 Ember Pups. I'm seeing 5, 6 maybe. Alright. So in order to clear this out, I do have to defeat them. Otherwise I cannot spawn any more of these cultivations. I have to remove the current cultivation. I do believe my only way of doing that is by battle. So it can take a few minutes here to wipe these guys out. That's fine. Super close to the lockdown targets. It stinks that there's some flame runs here in my way. It's gonna make this take a little bit longer. I'm not capturing them because I don't really want to hit them. I'm trying to be picky and conserve my antipods because you can only buy 100 of each a week from the vendor, and then other than that you have to get them out in the open, which they're easy enough to come by, honestly. But then you need to convert them, or you should convert them into the higher formats or the higher levels for the increased chances. So let's say I find 100 antipods, just the standard. That's only going to get me 50 of the upgraded version, and it probably gets me even less once I'm unlocking the other forms. Because I imagine I should be able to convert to the higher ones as well. So, is that it? Nope. There's another one hiding somewhere. Where's this last Ember Pup, or not seeing them? Fly up here, see if I can see it on top. I don't know why this area hasn't despawned. I don't see him. There he is. Gotcha. And I'm not using type advantage because honestly none of my other Aniimo are that strong. This guy's been the strongest I've had so far. I probably due to the investment I've put in him from the start. So I just haven't invested a lot into other Animo, simply because the investment costs are a lot. I'll show you what I mean by that. So if I click training here, we get these shards, the Ember Pup crystals. You get these by defeating them a lot of the time, but this is what's required to star them up. You can see there's kind of a star progression here. They do get stronger as you go, and then as well as carried items. The carried items can be removed and put on somebody else, but for right now, I have mine on Scorch Howl. They do need to fix some of the translations. Even something simple like this, equip to Scorch Howl. There's no space between 2 and Scorch Howl. So, beta issues though. I'm hoping that's all fixed up before the release. I'd hate for this game to embarrass itself with a bad release with unfortunate translation issues and glitches and things like that, because honestly, this game, in my opinion, is everything Pokemon should have been. And could have been. We have weather effects. I made a previous quick upload earlier today where I talked about the weather effects and a lot of the things I really like about the game. And even though it's just an early access, or a beta, not early access, I apologize. Even though it's just a beta access, it's an extremely fun game. I wish I had better. I wish I had a better flying Animo I could use. The birds are so ugly in this one. Alright, let's see what we got. Do we have a sparkling? It's not notifying me yet, but that doesn't mean he's not there. I might catch a few of these guys here. I might catch a few of the Blazons. I don't have a good Blazon, which is, again, unfortunate. These guys are pretty cool. They're definitely pretty strong. I do use my Blazon quite frequently, the one I have. But it's not looking like there's a sparkling one in here either. Alright, time to wipe them out so I can spawn in the area again. Let's get them all riled up here. Let's cluster them. We'll see if my Ember Scorch Owl can take on this man. Right now, the bonding events at the end of the beta, my toss-up is Ember Pup, a sparkly Ember Pup, or a Fenrir if I can get one. One of the... Oh man, I knocked him out. That was dumb. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. One of these guys. I really like these guys. But again, I want the midnight form. All right, we're gonna go back into our map. If I can hit the right button. I do try to play this on my Xbox Pro controller, and the controllers are not the smoothest in the world. I do try to play this on my Xbox Pro controller, and getting into the interface here anyway. So a lot of that I do still use the keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse for. Getting into the interface. So a lot of that I do. Beast Fang Ridge again. Let's give me that. Let's give me the midnight form, please. Hook me up with these guys. Skip the fire. Skip the birds. I would even take one of these Ember Pups. Let's see what we get, guys. I had to open my mouth. Let's see what we get, guys. All right. We'll hit up Ember Pup first, and then I'm gonna need to equip myself one of the Flame Boys. We'll hit up Ember Pup first, and then should have just kept my mouth shut on that one. It wouldn't have happened. I specifically stated not that one, and it gave me that one. All right. Cool. It wouldn't have happened. My little bones guy. I like those guys. And it gave me that one. All right. My little bones guy. Oh, the animation didn't leave that area. This is my prismatic form of my Blazon. I got him from one of the egg hatching events here in the beta. I don't know if I'll be able to choose him, nor do I know if I actually would for the bonding event in the end. I don't know if I'll be able to choose him. Alright, what do we got? Anything? I'm not seeing anything. No trigger, no warning either. I wish I could just leave the area and come back, and the cultivation area would be back to normal, but I'm gonna have to heal here in a minute too. Let's wipe out everything in this area. Sparkies and everything, because I can't see all of the Ember Pups with the Sparkies burning the ground. Again, anytime you break, you want to, if it's an animal you want to catch, throw that Pokeball right there. Or Aniimo. I'd say we all know what it is, but Pokemon wasn't the first monster capture games. Just the first one that the population gravitated on. Scorch Owl over there just doesn't care that I'm here being the Ember Pups. What a bad parent. He's supposed to be the caretaker in the group. We're gonna save my pound. Alright, I think that's all of them. We're gonna... You know what, we're gonna have him fight. I just want to use my hammer. I don't get to use this very often. Bonk. Go. Right, we want to get back in there. I don't trust the AI to pilot him properly. There's another Ember Pup hiding somewhere. There he is over there. But I've already picked a fight with this guy. 3 Ember Pups. Bad camera. The camera angles could be a bit fixed too in this game, but I can't complain too much. The camera angles could be a bit fixed too in this game. Alright, I think the other one was just this direction here. I could be wrong. That's the boss area. Other side of the boss? No, behind me. Okay. I could be wrong. That's the boss area. We'll just track it. Other side of the boss? No, there's a sparkling version right there. Of both, actually. There's a sparkling version. Version's still way cooler. They're green? Wild. Okay. These I do have to capture at least one of. They're green? I don't have them registered. Guaranteed catch. Nice. Makes it easy. Let's get back in here. See if there's a sparkling somewhere. Looks like you're right there, buddy. Ah. Oh, there we go. There we got the sparkling version of Flamerion. Flamerion. Switch the ball. Go. Mistakes will be made. Fate has happened. Honestly, the sparklings are, with the ability to cultivate, the sparklings have been much more common than I would have expected. Nowhere near the terrible odds that other games have. We're going to cultivate again. And pray that we get what we want. Cultivate again. See, did that show up in here or no? That's a little odd. It didn't show up in here. Normally it shows up as different different forms, but it's not even listed as a different form on here. A little odd. It didn't show up in here. Normally it shows up as different different forms, but it's not even listed as a different form on here. All right. Cultivate. Beast Fang Ridge. Do I want to use another one of these? We'll use one more for now. We're gonna save the other two for later. What do we get, guys? Oh, we get the bird. We didn't get Midnight Form either. What do we get, guys? Okay, the birds we don't care about at all. I don't care about them at all. I have 3 of them, I think, sparkling already. So we're just gonna go in there and wipe them out. Hey, birds. My least favorite Aniimo. I think your designs for your evolutions are boring. Oh, but they're unique enough, I guess. Songbirds and all. Oh, terrible camera angle. Let's fix it. Let's fix. I'll switch it up here after this and stop using Scorch Owl so much. Switch it to something else. Got a few other guys that are really cool. Scorch Owl is just kind of feel is the kind of the mascot. Okay, where are the birds at? I do need to figure out how to change the weather here soon, so I want to find some of the weather specific Aniimo. Okay, there's gotta be one more here somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. The image is gone up top on the map there, but yeah, I don't see anything. All right, we're gonna. The image is gone. Flying down. There's no fall damage. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it will be the Midnight Forms. No, this one still hasn't gone away. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, that was silly. I should have paid attention to the map. No, this one still hasn't gone away. Okay, they're in front of me. Me and my airboard. Me and Mr. Marty McFly. Me and Mr. Marty McFly. Nothing. Nothing, burger. It's also glitched out though too. So we don't have our little ring here. Honestly, makes it way easier to see what's here though. All right, I promised I would try something different. Let's switch up my roster a little bit here. We'll pull out the prismatic. Let's see, where is he? Let's see. We're gonna sort by type. There, put you here. We'll swap you. And then I have to release a handful of these soon. My storage is getting quite full. Let's bring out our Scyther looking guy. Dude, this guy is so cool. I just wish he wasn't such a support character. His abilities are really neat. And we'll bring out I'll bring out him instead of the... I need to keep Ember Pup and Bone Sky out there. You attacked the wrong thing. Skill issue. This guy is pretty tanky, but he's super good at clearing. This guy is pretty tanky. Breaking shields, or breaking the bar for capturing. That pierces anyway. Turn a little bit. Here we go. Shows up on my mini map. It's still here. Okay, let's make it seems over here. And I'm expecting. I would imagine there's going to be more Aniimo released in the final game than what we're seeing in the beta. There's a good amount in the beta. But I would imagine maybe there's going to be more released. I have a hard time thinking that they would show us all of them in the beta. Or they'll generate more. Alright. Beast Fang Ridge. Where that icon is. Alright. Beast Fang Ridge. We'll do it one more time. And, I mean, up to 2 more times. Cultivation chances of the day. We're at actually, one more time. We're at 9 out of 10. So, this is the last time we can cultivate for the day. Actually, one more time. We're at 9 out of 10. So, I got rid of everything. What did I not get rid of? There's still a bird somewhere. I didn't see a bird. Maybe he flew back into there now, though. Alright, let's go find that bird. I didn't see a bird. Maybe he flew back into there now. Let's go find that bird. There's a handful of buggy interactions with their, like this right there, using their abilities. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's fine. Okay. That's adorable. All of these guys respawned. Where's the bird that I need to get rid of, though, guys? So I can see. Make sure we hit them all. I don't understand where that last bird is. Could be glitched underground, I guess. I have had a few instances where something has spawned and it's been under the tree or under a rock, under the terrain of some form. Okay, so we have one Sparky left. Yeah, I don't see a bird. He's got to be glitched. Get rid of the last Sparky and then we'll see, I guess. Terrible camp. Okay, so now the church is disappeared. There's absolutely nothing there. Unless he was under the ground. Alright, now we can cultivate for our last time for today. So I guess we do, maybe I do use one of my shiny boosts on, or sparkling boost on it. Alright, now we can cultivate for our last time for today. So I guess we do, maybe I do use one of my shiny boosts on, or sparkling. To use a sparkling boost or not to use a sparkling boost? I'll risk it. I'll risk it. I'm sure I can get more of those somehow. Oh, come on. Neither of those I wanted. Bolty or Sparky. I'll risk it. I'm sure I can get more of those somehow. Oh, come on. Neither of those. Okay, let's go check out the Bolty. Oh, I got a fun stamp? Oh. We'll check out the Bolty. I'm not going to check out the Sparky. I'm going to let those run out of time. I don't care about them. And then maybe we'll work on some evolutions here. I haven't evolved things. Let's power up my roster, I guess. And then maybe we'll work on some evolutions here. Oh, I do need to get a Sparky in my inventory, though. Power up my roster, I guess. Or, Bolty. Actually, I should blend in like this. Actually, I should blend in like this. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm just going to let this one expire. They should despawn. Wait. Oh, this is the... Honestly, I think I'm just going to let this one expire. They should despawn. Wait. Alternate form? Oh, this is the... It must be the alternate forms. Let's capture a few, I guess. Changed my mind. Capturing a few. I don't want to deploy it. My way or the highway. I'll take this 70% chance. So much chaos going on. Capture what I can. Go! 'So much chaos. Go! 30% chance even within that. Oh. 14. I think I've probably caught one, but if not, I caught one there. You are just glitching out there, aren't you? Actually, that was the first one I caught. Glitching out there. What you doing, my guy? Gonna get tired like that. Here, we'll help you. Alright, let's see what we got. I wanna... There's somewhere else I want to travel to. I haven't been to the Astra very often. Let's see what we got. I wanna see what shops are available. There's a handful of shops here, so... There might be some features I haven't even explored yet because I've just been out capturing and completing as much of the main quest as I could. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Now I do know these. These are the egg heist, which I don't believe is active yet. I can't do anything with it. This is like a training area. Let's see what we have on the map, though. I want to go see what this is. Alright, well, so on our way here we have Fun Town. We'll check that out. Aniimo, we're also going to check that out. Lumen. I mean, we're going to check all these out, I guess. Sells Antipods of different levels. Coffee shop that serves coffee. Memento, and then like an arcade. So let's see what we got. Maybe we can win some things. There's a restaurant up top, up north a little bit too. So let's see what these places are. Maybe they'll be beneficial to me, maybe not. Alright, let's see what this guy sells. Jaff! What a name. Alright, so we have... Jaff. Okay, so those are the Lumen shards, so I can get increased shiny chances. We have some Prismana crystals. I can't activate those yet. I'm pretty sure I need to complete the story further. And some morph orbs. Luckily, no limit on any of these, so the more I play, the more I will be able to buy. Oh, the Lumen shards are just for cultivating. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the one that increased my chances of shiny in here. Feed to an Aniimo to change its personality. That can help give me more attack-based Aniimo. Ooh. Change its trait from a common to a rare. What I would really like, I would love to find this in the beta. I don't think it's going to be in here, but a resource that allows me to swap my Aniimo from common to maybe epic or even perfect. So I physically have to go in here. Score, I can buy more pods, antipods from here. I am going to max these out. I have an overabundance of gold because I have not been spending it on XP. I've just been kind of dumping all my extra Aniimo back into the wild for extra XP. Alright, let's see what this place is. Or if this is the same place. I can swing. Can I make myself go all the way around it, you think, guys? Think I can do the 360 here? Oh! Almost. Oh, we lost some momentum there. Oh, we killed the momentum there. Maybe we'll come back later. That's pretty neat. Look at me. I'm a hoodlum. Traveling around, breaking all sorts of rules. Okay, what do we have here? These are my fashion frames. I suppose I can just buy all of these. Okay, what do we have here? These are my fashion frames. Suppose I can just buy all of these. Might as well. Got nothing else to spend them on. There. And I still have 32,000. Whatever am I going to use it all on? Alright, what other stores am I missing here? So we hit up the cheese block looking thing, which is our antipods. We've hit this one. So now we go down to the gaming area, the one there, and we'll hit up the coffee shop. Maybe swing over here to what appears to be fashion for me. So let's check it out. Kickflip. No kickflip. Vexillate coins are needed to pull. I don't know if I have that. Sure? No, I don't have 5 Vexillate coins. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that currency is. Alright, let's see what the mementos are, guys. Oh, these are to send to friends. So the receiver gets 1,000 credits and an Aniimo egg. The sender gets 300 credits. Give to a friend will also increase my bond with each other by 99. I'm guessing by increasing your bond is going to be similar to kind of maybe a Pokemon Go mechanic where you get increased benefits for playing with that person. Time will tell, and we'll figure it out when that time comes. Alright, coffee shop, is that down here or is that up top? That looks like it's right here. What do we got for coffee, my lady? Okay, do these do anything cool? Damage, is it gonna be damage and health and stuff? Damage of team, regen efficiency, and break effect. I don't think I need those right now. I don't really have anything else to spend my gold on, but that's beside me. Just a full buy. Here's the clothing shop for me, I believe. And I have absolutely nowhere near enough fashion tokens. I would like to get the motorcycle outfit. I can't even view it on myself. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, nothing to do here, it seems. Nothing useful for me. Check out and see what some of these other people have. Oh, that's a sweet looking animal. With the sword. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright. Let's power up this team. Let's get a team going. Alright. We are going to power up this team. Let's get a team going. Level up Ember Pup. Level up Bow and Sky. We'll evolve Bow and Sky. Level up into Fenrir. Won't those ice blades give it a brain freeze? Hope not. Alright, and then won't those ice blades give it a brain rare trait Biting Wind. I don't have enough of this. How do we get that? Defeat Flame Ruff, the powerful one. I don't know where Flame Ruff, the powerful one is. But for now, we will go the other road. We have more than one sparkling Ember Pup, so here's our other one. The other thing I need to do is get rid of a bunch of these guys. We're gonna start by getting rid of most of the commons and goods, unless they're sparkling. Most is the key word here. Most is the key word here. I try to keep one of everything. So you never know when you're going to need to turn into one of them. Keep one of the other variations of Ember Pup too. Uh, 48 animal release, 1 alpha, 7 with rare traits. That's fine. I haven't found a very good use for the rare traits. There are things like get extra mana back when you use a certain ability, or other things like that. Nothing super special that I've found out about. I could be completely wrong as well. So we'll organize them so they're all in nice little boxes here. I should have probably turned them all in first. It's okay. Go back to the base camp. Hindsight hit me there. Should have submitted my report before releasing them all. Excuse me. I'm a little tired today. Okay. Oh, and I don't know what a dark lair is. I want to know what a dark lair is. Still don't think I can turn anything in here. Can't do my promotion yet. Once I get to the 180, I get Somni Wing. Super rare. Go to promotion. I cannot go to my promotion. He doesn't want to promote me yet. Go to promotion. Support. Lumen stage. Win. Good. Support. Lumen stage. Win. Yeah. Unfortunate. Do I have any more eggs? I have one more egg. Maybe I go egg hunting. Timer's also bugged. I noticed that. It's 10 minutes, not 1 hour, 12 minutes, 59 seconds. Alright, we will collect my... Nothing down there, okay. Just for research points. Claim all, gives me everything. Change my icon. We'll be Bone Sky for a bit. I was going to improve my team, but now I don't know. Is it raining anywhere or no weather changes? Nothing special happening. Okay. can't do any more cultivating. Yeah, that's right, I can't change weather from in here either. I don't know if I have any of the resources. Maybe I've got some. We'll head up here. Change weather from in here either. I don't know if I have any of the resources. Maybe I've got some. We'll head up here. Oh, I wanted to go catch myself that midnight form. Okay, let's see though. Let's see if I can change the weather. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Prismana mana flow. Okay, so we have that flowing. Now, this is my first time doing this, so I really don't know what this does. This is my first time doing this, so I really don't know what this does. I do know. If I look at my map now, we should have the Prismana. There is a Aniimo that spawns here during the Prismana and Aniimo, whatever. Prismana event. I don't know when it is or where it is though. Nor do I know if my Prismana thing is timed. I don't know when it is. Doesn't look like it. Nor do I know if my Prismana thing is timed. So let's go find out where this spawn is, I guess. Try to find it. Come on. Load. Thank you. Come on. Load. Thank you. Do I see anything in the cave that I care about? Not right now, I don't. I don't know where it would be either, though. Wish it would give some form of a hint. Wish it would give some form of a hint. Oh, maybe it does. Check beneath. I'm just an idiot who can't read. This animal seems to appear at Beast Fang Ridge. Prismana flow. Conditions. Go check the beneath the colossal tree at the westernmost edge of Wolffang Ridge. Westernmost. So the tree beneath the colossal tree at the westernmost edge of Wolffang Ridge. Westernmost. So the tree right here. Made it right to it then. Okay. So he spawns next to this tree. At least for the Prismana ones, it tells us where they're at. At least for the Prismana ones. I have a feeling this is a terrible idea. What? I really hope the game doesn't... Servers don't crash. My game's lagging quite a bit. I'll transform because I have a feeling it's... Yeah, I was going to say, I have a feeling it's me. Okay, level 32. Not bad, not bad. Can I throw a ball at it right away? I can. Level 32, not bad, not bad. Give me that 46. Oh, you didn't give me the 46%. You turned around. Alright, I'm doing this. We have 212. We'll chuck him. Good. Now we'll let him beat him up a bit. Now we won't. We need him off that tree branch. I have had way too many of them glitch out. Alright, now we're just gonna switch out. Switch out. We're finishing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get closer to him. Boom. There we go. Nice. Maybe. Still playing combat. Doesn't show that I have him. Still playing combat. Doesn't show that I have him. Cool. Glitched out. Didn't get him. Cool. It's filter, just be safe. Didn't get him. Oh, he's stuck free falling forever. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Oh well. We tried to catch him. Tried to catch him. Just over here picking fights, bud. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's go catch the midnight version I wanted earlier. That was not the abandoned mine. Probably easier for me to just run down there. Seeing as I'm right above it. Seeing as I'm right above it. Alright. Got me. We're gonna have to fight you, aren't we? Stay in that ball, my friend. Catching might be bugged right now. Catching might be bugged. Nothing in catching is sticking. Alright. We are exiting and re-entering the game. Reading some of these things here. Fixed a rare issue, begin a storyline. This updates from today. I don't know when it was deployed, but it's a lot of fixes. Hey, how's it going? Maker AI. Okay, so is he there? He's kind of there. Game is not happy right now, I don't think. How you doing? The game is currently I think it's starting to crash out a little bit. I caught a Prismana. Caught this guy, but he didn't catch him. And now I can't fight him or anything. Maybe I can fight him. Can't catch him. Yeah, the game is not happy. Alright, let's see here. Man, the default friend request messages are pretty funny. Give me a second here. I'm going to put us on a quick break and reset the game completely. So give me 40 seconds here and I'll get us back in game. I want to make sure that I don't... Sometimes you need to fully log out, not just log out of your account, but... Sometimes you just need to fully log out of the game and back in for those updates to take place. So we are going to completely exit, completely reopen, and we're going to hope that that fixes the issue. So bear with me, I apologize. Sorry for black screen. Bear with me, I apologize. Sorry for black screen. Game's starting back up here. Game's starting back up here. Doesn't look like that's gonna help. Buy some clothes? I don't have enough fashion points for that. Buy some clothes? And he's still bugged out. Okay. Okay, so he's got the animation that he tries to attack me, but he can't do anything. Okay, I gotta be careful on what I catch, apparently. Because I've caught 2 things so far, and neither of them are in here. So, I'm expecting the game developers to either shut down the game for a bit here to fix it, or post an update here shortly. I'm imagining if I'm not able to catch anything, other people are also not able to catch anything, so... See what happens if we just fight them. At least they still despawn, and at least I can still get drops. So I can run around and collect for a little bit until the issues are fixed with capturing and fighting. That sucks, though. I summoned the Prismana, and it bugged out when trying to catch it. So, shard wasted. They've been pretty good about giving out compensation, though, for downtimes and things like that, so not too worried about it. It's probably, honestly, a good time for me to take a break, clean the house a little bit, and then come back and finish some streaming later on. Might not be a terrible idea. Come on, climb up there, buddy. Well, that's kind of cool. Rare egg or common egg? Just a common egg. I don't want a common egg. Wait a minute. that how this one works? I would have I would have probably never found that. Wild. Alright. Man, the graphics of this game are pretty good, though. Wish I didn't waste that. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe I'll still get my loot in the end. My Prismana beast. Can we reach that? I get a lot of these Antipod vouchers. I don't get nearly enough fashion vouchers. I do hope they just keep the cosmetics in this game as the premium currency. There will be, I promise, plenty of people that will buy cosmetics to keep the game more than healthy. I mean, Marvel Rivals is a great example of that. People have free game. It's one of the better ones out there, and people are spending a ton of money on cosmetics. So I can't imagine that this game couldn't survive on cosmetics if it wanted to, especially with it going to be on the mobile, tablets and things too. This game's got a potential audience that Nintendo could only pray to hope that they could have. So these guys are open up to a much larger audience if they can just keep the game good. But I think for now, since capturing Aniimo is kind of struggling, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream for right now. So I do plan on being back a little bit this afternoon. I want to get some cleaning done. Yeah, I want to get some cleaning done. And yeah, I should be back. So anybody that showed up, I appreciate you being here, and we will see you in a little bit. Anybody that showed up, I appreciate you being here, and we will see you in a little bit.